Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on the morning of Wednesday, March 17th, 2021. Happy St. Patty's Day. Well, today I want to make a comment on last night's ABC World News Tonight with David Muir, where he showed an excerpt from his George Stephanopoulos' interview with President Biden. And George asked the president, why did he tell the illegal immigrants, to come? And he said flat out with a straight face, I didn't say such a thing. How can you be untruthful, President Biden? You know they're going to ask you that question on that interview. How could you be so untruthful there? You should have taken back your comments that you made. And then he says, well, aren't you going to tell them, don't come? And after about 4 times of that, he said in a soft voice, don't come. President Biden, how terrible can you be as president? Let me remind you from your inaugural speech, January 20th, 2021. America is back. We are considered the refuge of the world, and you try to take a swipe at President Trump's administration. And that swipe has come back to bite you in the derriere, because when you said we are the best refuge and America is back, that is like telling them, okay, you can come. You did tell them to come. And they heard you loud and clear. If you don't get that, then you got wax in your ears. I don't know how else to tell you that. And then you're operating here with telling the people, here's another mistruth that you have told the American people. The vaccines are going to work. We're going to get 100% of the American public vaccinated. 300 plus million. You're going to be lucky if you get 260 million vaccinated. And then you got issues from Europe with AstraZeneca, which will compound the issue that you have here with the people that for one reason or another do not want to take these vaccines. I had an issue with the vaccines, but I went on leap of faith. But then again, your government doesn't believe in leap of faith, because you don't have a safety net for the American people on that leap of faith. In that $1.9 trillion bill that you passed through Congress on party lines, and I can understand why the Republicans wouldn't go for it. I just can understand why some people, other than Senator Manchin over there and the Democratic Party, didn't say, hey, we got a problem here. We got to put this in, take this out. Put in something to mitigate the virus, at least $100 billion. Put in something to help the people with secondary issues from COVID-19 and also the vaccines. And this week, President Biden, because of your situation that you have there, somebody recorded a conversation between Pfizer's head, the CEO and other heads. Oh, we can boost our price for our vaccine because we're going to need boosters, so we're going to be in here for business. So who's going to be stuck with that? The American people. Their taxes are going to go up because you're going to be paying for it. The government doesn't pay for it. It's taxpayers' money that paid for all this. There's about, in all these bills that you have passed, President Trump passed 2, and you passed one for $1.9 trillion, so you're looking at $5 trillion there, yeah, and about $15 trillion that's going to cost you for all those vaccines. And now they have come back and said, oh, we have to need boosters for at least a decade. Yeah. So that's going to cost you even more, because they're going to say, well, we can raise our price on the Pfizer vaccine and the boosters that we have to issue. And by the way, you didn't account for all those illegal aliens that have come in after January 20th on your request for vaccines And how are you going to do that? How are you going to have an illegal alien come in and get vaccinated? You didn't account for that. I told you how to get rid of the illegal alien problem you have here and do this, and it would work good on the pandemic. Also, your system can't sustain this anymore. You can't sustain the pandemic. Can you take another 1.9 trillion hit in about 6 months? No. You know that. The Democrats know that, and the Republicans absolutely know that. What happens when you get another wave and you have to shut down again? What happens when you get Ebola over there? Then you're going to be in serious trouble. And that's what you got looking up for the second half of 2021. Baseball's going to shut down. Football's not even going to reopen. Everybody with restaurants and bars, oh, you're going out the window again because of the situation that you have. And look at that. The AstraZeneca has created a question mark on it too, because you have been touting these. You haven't been telling the American people, so far these are working. You've been telling them these work good, 100%, 94%, and you shouldn't be. It's a leap of faith that the Americans have to take on these, and the Europeans had to take when they took their vaccines. It's a leap of faith in trusting their government. Their government flat out misled them because they didn't know anything about AstraZeneca. Now they're trying to figure it out. You don't know anything about either one of these three vaccines that you have. You're trusting the companies. You're going in a leap of faith over there, but you're trusting the Americans and trying to tell them that they shouldn't go on a leap of faith. Hey, they should. So this is your favorite alien and Bubba saying, President Biden, you talk about truthfulness and transparency. You're 0 for 2 on this. And you haven't even gotten 6 months yet on your presidency, and you have violated this 4 times. Good day.